Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Today is Sunday, October the 27th, and we will be looking at the book of 1 Peter. We will be in chapter 3, verses 13 through 18. Here's the word of the Lord. Who is going to harm you if you are eager to do good? But even if you should suffer for what is right, you are blessed. Do not fear their threats. Do not be frightened. But in your eyes revere Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for this hope that you have. But do this with gentleness and respect, keeping a clear conscience so that those who speak maliciously against your good behavior in Christ may be ashamed of their slander. For it is better, if it is God's will, to suffer for doing good than for doing evil. For Christ also suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous, to bring you to God. He was put to death in the body, but made alive in the spirit. And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled Suffering for God by Stephanie Hendrickson. Here's what Stephanie has to say for us today. As a school counselor, I teach students what constitutes bullying, intentional, repeated, hurtful, physically and or emotionally, and one-sided interactions. I ask every class, what happens if Joe gets tired of being hurt and hits Jim back? They both get into trouble. Seems unfair, but we also learn the healthy ways of dealing with a bully. Stay calm, hard for students and adults alike. Tell them to stop, walk away, and tell an adult. None of those actions will mean a trip to the principal's office, but they can result in a student gaining confidence and dealing with a bully in a healthy manner. Peter was directing the church to live in a similar manner, preparing to give an answer. Don't be frightened. Revere Christ, and do this with gentleness and respect, keeping a clear conscience. We can live in the hope that we have and knowing that living with integrity is valuable beyond measure. As a pastor, I've been a part of several different congregations. Some parishioners lived this with such sincerity that people in the community noticed. Unfortunately, other parishioners chose a different way, and it damaged relationships inside and outside the church. Choose suffering for doing good rather than for doing evil. Let the beauty of Jesus be seen in me by Albert Orsman. O thou Spirit divine, all my nature refine, till the beauty of Christ be seen in me. And from the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 10. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. And this is your daily devotion for Sunday, October the 27th. Have a blessed day.